So, while everybody is shouting about the bull run season, about the altcoin season, a lot of people are so excited. They want to make money in this crypto, especially in this season. The truth is that not everybody will make money from it. In fact, 90% of people who will come into crypto space because of this bull run season may not actually be making money. And that is because most of them will be doing things the wrong way. Now, as a generous gift to those of you who are following my community or who are following me in my social media handles, my YouTube and my TikTok, I've decided to do this as a giveaway to you so that you understand what you need to be doing going forward, so that you'll not be among those 90% that will be doing the wrong thing instead of doing the right thing. I understand a lot of people say, okay, when you come into the crypto space, you buy low, you sell high, you buy low, you sell high. But the truth is, if you don't understand what you are doing, you may go in and buy low and the thing keeps going lower. You buy low and the thing keeps going lower. So you need to understand when it's actually low and when you're supposed to be selling when it goes high, right? So all of these things I'll be covering it in this video. And now, if this kind of video sounds like what you want to watch, I will advise you to stick from the beginning of this video to the end because you don't want to miss any step. This is going to be a step-by-step guide of all the things you need to understand, all the things you need to do so that you don't make mistakes going forward and so that you don't lose your hard-earned money, right? So before I do that, please do well to subscribe to this channel. You are welcome. This is Blockchain Plus. Just subscribe to the channel, hit the subscribe button so that you subscribe to this channel if you love videos like this. And also, if you love this kind of content, just drop your like in this video and then drop a comment in the comment section if you have any question for me, and I will be glad to answer all of your questions. And most importantly, don't fail to join my Telegram community, because in that community, that is where I give the guys the tips and everything. That's where I tell people the different coins to buy. And in fact, I do a whole lot in that community. It's not what I'm going to be explaining here, but just do where to find yourself in that community. Now, if you have liked this video, if you have subscribed to this channel, now let's dive into the step by step of everything you need to do. Now, the first thing you need to understand is knowing the market cycle. Now, like I said before, a lot of people come into this space with the knowledge of buy low, sell high, buy low, sell high. But you need to understand the market cycle. You need to understand when the market is low. You need to understand when you need to be buying and when you need to be selling. So you need to understand all of these things. Number one thing you need to learn is the stages of this bull run season. This bull run season is usually in stages, right? Like when we first started, before the hint of the bull run started, if you realize, Bitcoin was somewhere below 50k market cap. Now, if you look at the time of making this video, if you look at Bitcoin right now, Bitcoin should be around over 115k. So Bitcoin has already done more than 100x from the previous low from 50k to 115k. It has done more than 100x, more than 100%, right? So you need to understand the stages. Now, the first stage is understanding when Bitcoin is moving. Now, like I said, from 50k to 115k, Bitcoin has already moved. Though it has not finished the move, it will still move. But now we understand that Bitcoin is moving, Bitcoin is pumping. So you need to understand that. Now, after Bitcoin pumps and get to a certain level, it will start dancing sideways, then Ethereum will continue to move. Now, when I made my video about Ethereum analysis, then Ethereum was around 1000, I think 1975 or thereabout. Now, if you look at Ethereum right now, let's even look at it on CoinMarketCap so that you understand what I am saying, right? So now, if you look at it on CoinMarketCap, now if you look at Bitcoin is around 115. Now, if you look at Ethereum, okay, this is not where I'm supposed to see it. Now, let me just come to this place. Let me remove this and bring it back. Now, if you look at Bitcoin, is around 115. Ethereum is around 4,600. So both of them have done over 100%, right? Ethereum from 1,975 to 4,600 is over 100%. Bitcoin as well is over 100%. So if you notice, this has moved. And for my own prediction, I already told people that Ethereum is going to come to somewhere around 8 to $10,000 this cycle, and then Bitcoin is going to come to somewhere around 150 to 180, between 150 to 180,000 dollar this season. So you need to understand all of that. Now, once that happens, the next thing to understand is the altcoin explosion. That's altcoin movement. Now, if you look at it, Ethereum has started moving gradually. Altcoins are showing signs, but they've not started picking up, right? After that, then once you see altcoin exploding, the next thing you want to do is to understand how to take profit before the market finally crashes, because that is how the cycles happens. Now, if you study this from history past in 2017, 2018, and 2020, 2021 season, you will understand all of these things I have said. And then also, when you see this market start going up, different coins start going up, it's not the time for you to FOMO, guys. It's the time for you to relax and know the coins you should be investing in. So don't FOMO into any coin at its peak. It's very, very important. And you can only know all of this if you understand the market cycle. It's not when influencers start shouting, oh, SRP is going to $100, Solana is going to $10,000, and already at that point, Solana is around 1,000 or 1,005, and you feel like, oh, it's going to 10,000, let me keep buying. No, that is not when to start buying. That is when to start being cautious and understanding where to put your money, where not to put your money. Now, after that, you need to understand or know how to build a foundation in this crypto space. You need to build your foundation. What are the foundation and what are the things you need to become successful in crypto space? First of all, you need exchanges. You can see them there. So you need exchanges. Also, you need non-custodian wallets. You can see them here. You need all of this, and then you need to keep funds in what USDT and USDC for buying in all of this exchange. So you need to know that you need to have some coin, some USDT or USDC in exchanges like Binance, Bybit, KuCoin, OKS, Gate, all of that. You need to have some USDT there. Then you also need to have some USDT in non-custodian wallets like MetaMask, Exodus, Moonshot, Trust Wallet, all of that. Then you need to make sure that all those places you have funds in them. Why do you need all of that? Because it's not all the coins that you will see that pick your attention or that grabs your attention that you will find in one exchange, right? So you may see a coin in that you love, but it's on Binance. So if you don't have money on Binance, you may miss that on the opportunity. You may see a coin that you love, but it's on Moonshot. But if you don't have money, you may be missing out on those opportunities. So you need to make sure you have all of this. This is one of the key to becoming successful in this crypto space, right? Now, after that, the next thing you now need to do is to understand how to get a diversified portfolio. Remember, having registered in those exchanges and those non-custodian wallet is one thing. Having money in them is another thing. Now, buying these coins when you're supposed to be buying is another thing. Now, when do you buy? First of all, you need to understand how to diversify your portfolio. Now, this is a good portfolio diversification that you can use. Now, here I said you put 40% of your money into safe bets, low risk. Now, I put BTC and ETH here. That is for those who entered earlier from, let's say, BTC at 50K or ETH at 2K or 1,500, 1,400, right? But right now, Ethereum and BTC has gone up. So instead of putting your money into those two, you can now actually put your money into something like Solana, right? You can put it on Sol, you can put it on Sui, you can put it on Ton, you can put it on XR. Okay, XRP is also high, so I'll not go with XRP. So these are the ones you should be looking at, which are the safe bet, lower risk coin. There are other ones, but I'm not just going to be mentioning them because that's not what I want to talk about here. Now, the mid cap coins here, you can see here, I put Sol here, but if you notice, I said you can put it inside here because right now, Sol has also moved above 200 market, 200 dollar per coin, right? So it's not right now it has passed here when it was around $87 or 90 something dollars. Good, you can say okay, it's around the mid cap, but right now it has passed them. Now for this one, for the mid cap, you can be looking at Link, you can be looking at Avalanche, then you can be looking at other mid cap projects. Now, what do I call mid cap projects? Mid cap projects are projects that are within 500 million market cap to 1 billion 1 billion market cap. So those are mid cap projects. Now anything from 1 billion and above, they are actually safe bets for you because the market cap is high. It will not just crash and then go away. Then after that, you remember these two, you are putting 40%, right? Then this one is where you play your game. These are the high risk. So the remaining 20% of your capital, you can put them into the small cap, the gems, the meme coins. And by the way, we have our list of portfolio over 30 coins that we've already handpicked. So if you want to get your hand into my own portfolio, the portfolio that I've picked, the coins that I've picked for this bull run, then you may want to join my Blockchain Plus Academy. If you join the academy, you get access to the portfolio and also get access to my VIP signal group here with trade features and degen coins. So you get access to all of those places. So you can only do that when you join the Blockchain Plus Academy. Aside that, you cannot get access to the portfolio as well. Now, you can see here 20% will go into all of the meme coins, the small caps. So this is how you do your portfolio diversification. Now, I'm not going to mention any coin for you in this place. Now, once you have a good portfolio diversification, the next thing is now to research and begin to track these good projects. Now, how do you know strong project? How do you know good projects to track? Of course, good projects are projects that have strong use case like AI, DeFi, gaming, reward assets, and layer 2 projects. Those are good projects, right? Look for those kind of projects and invest that your 40% or the 240%, any of the 40% in those kind of projects. Then projects with active community. For instance, the meme coins. If you're investing in meme coins, there should be meme coins with active community and real partnership. Right? There are so many meme coins with good active community. Right? So you invest in those kind of meme coins. Then also look for project with smart tokenomics, limited supply, and staking reward. So any project that has good staking reward always do well because people will buy them, they will not sell. They will buy, they will not sell. And because they are buying and not selling, there is what scarcity of this of supply, and the price will continue to go up. Now, why are they buying and not selling? They are buying and not selling because they are staking it for reward, right? So you look for those kind of projects and invest your money in. How do you look for this kind of projects? You use CoinMarketCap, Token Terminal, Dex Screeners, Twitter. Of course, I use all of these places, Telegram, to spot all this kind of project. Now, make sure you use all these kind of places to spot this project so that you know the kind of project to be investing your money in because it's your money, right? So at the end of the day, you want to invest in good projects. Now, the next thing you want to also look at is risk management. You must master risk management even if you're trading sports. Invest only what you can afford to lose, especially if you're investing in meme coins and you're investing in degen coins. Make sure it's what you can afford to lose. Now, also, if you are trading futures, this is very, very important for you. If you're trading futures, make sure you understand risk management. If you're trading futures, only risk 1 to 5% of your account per trade. Use stop loss. Don't joke with stop loss because it's very, very important. Then also learn how to be taking profit as the business or as the coin moves up and give you profit. Learn how to take profit from your trade. Now again, as an investor, you must understand dollar cost averaging. I have done a video about dollar cost averaging. Dollar cost averaging helps you to invest your money wisely in a crypto. So don't be in a panic mode to sell your coins. Whenever you buy, let's say you buy the coin here, the coin move like this, you come here, you buy here, and the coin continues to come down, go up small, come down. Don't be in a panic to sell. Rather, understand dollar cost averaging because it has an amazing reward. Learn how to be accumulating those your good coins. As they keep coming down, learn how to buy them, investing slowly in them because definitely they are going to go back up. They are going to go back up and they are going to give you reward. Also, don't try to say, oh, I want to get in early, I want to get in at the bottom, I want to sell at the top. You can never time it, you can never get it right. Always understand that you will buy at a comfortable zone when you are buying and use dollar cost averaging for that. Now, for those of us who want to understand, oh, when should I be selling? When is the right time for me to sell? For you to do that, you need to understand how to spot the odd season signals. There are some things that signals that, okay, right now, this we are fully in the odd season. Things have started skyrocketing. I need to be looking for my exit plan or my exit strategy. Now, if you go to TradingView, there's what we call BTC.D, that is Bitcoin dominance. So if Bitcoin dominance is up, then you know that the off season have not started. But once the Bitcoin dominance start dropping, you know that okay, we are now approaching the off season. Then we also have Ethereum slash Bitcoin breaker. So at the point when Ethereum start gaining momentum over Bitcoin, we know that okay, we are kickstarting the off season. Then finally, once you see that small cap coins are becoming very bullish, you just wake up one morning and you see a coin just shoots up and makes 1000%, 500%, 2000%. You know that now we are in the off season. If you bought coins and they are not doing well yet, don't panic, because your own coins are going to start moving very soon. It's a flow of money. People take profit from Bitcoin, put it in Ethereum, take from Ethereum, put it in small cap coins, take from small cap coins, put it in meme coins and low cap coins, and that is how it flows. Once they finish taking profit from meme coin and low cap coins, they take their profit, convert it to USDT and save it, and that is the end of the bull run, and then the market starts crashing while you bought at the top and waiting for the market to continue to go up. It's not going up again. What it's doing is that the market is crashing, waiting for the next bull run cycle. Now, if you've followed through to the steps to this very moment, you've been using all of these things I've been saying in this video, and maybe you've looked at some coins and you bought some coins and know that the coins you've bought are good coins. It's time for you to protect your bag, right? You need to protect your coins. So there are some people that will buy coins, and there are some of the coins you will buy with good amount of money. Maybe you bought some coins with $1,000, $10,000, or even more, right? You need to protect those coins. So you need to understand that when you are buying coins, there are some coins you are buying and you want to keep them for a long term, right? So you want to keep them for not just for this bull run, or even if you're keeping them for the bull run and you said they did not perform well in this bull run, you want to keep them for the longer term, right? So you don't need to store this kind of coins in an exchange, because you may wake up one morning and the exchange is closed down. You may wake up one morning and you see that the exchange was hacked, right? So what you need to do, you store your gold coins in a hard wallet. You store them in a hard wallet like Trezor or Ledger. But if you want to store them on a DEX wallet, decentralized wallet, then make sure you have a separate phone. Just buy a separate phone. Store your MetaMask, your Exodus, your Phantom, store them there and keep them there. Keep the seed phrase in that phone. Don't always go out with the phone. Just make that phone your house phone and just drop it somewhere in your house in a very safe place. Like imagine you're locking it in a safe and you're keeping it. Just that's how you do. That's what you do with that phone. Then also beware of scams. Scams, when at this season there are several scams. There are several people coming up with different method, different schemes to scam people. There are several people coming up with different pump and dump schemes. There are several fake airdrops. Those airdrops are not really airdrops. They just want to get into your wallet and scam you of your money. They will tell you they will airdrop to you. They're not airdropping any shishi to you. So beware of that. Beware of such things, especially in this period, right? You can see just recently that Charlie Kirk died. You can see how many coins, how many Solana meme coins were created in his name. You could just go to Dex coin and you see Charlie, some you are seeing Kirk, some you see Charlie. All those things were created for pumps and dumps, and you don't need to be jumping into those kind of things, because then you will just be losing money to the system, right? And you don't want to do that. Then also very important, this one is very important, never keep all your funds on one exchange because of the risk of being hacked or banned. Because if you do that, you may just lose all your money when you wake up one morning and see that the platform is gone or the platform was hacked. So spread your risk across different exchanges. Have like five, have like three, have like more exchanges. Put all your money in different exchanges. It's very, very important. Now, This is also very, very important. Stay updated and educated. Don't just expect that everything is going to fall in the platter of gold or this is a game of luck. No, crypto is not a game of luck. In fact, I'm reading something I called the business of crypto trading. The business of trading. Crypto is a business and you must treat it as a business, right? Now, if you want to understand more about the business of trading, you can join my Telegram group. I'm talking about that in that place very well. So join there and understand everything about the business of trading. Now, crypto is a business. Treat it as a business. Learn the skills. Learn the skill. Nobody goes to work in a place and they say they need a particular skill and you don't have the skill and you go there to submit a CV. You will not get the job. In fact, they'll just toss it around outside the window. That is the same thing that applies here. Get the education, learn the skills. I've been telling you guys, I have a mentorship class. We'll have our classroom. Join our classroom if you want to. If you don't want to join my classroom and you have other places you want to join and get the education. If you don't have money, go to YouTube, although it may be difficult, but go to YouTube. Learn from people who understand what they are doing so that you will get the education. You can follow, like I've always been saying, follow us on YouTube, follow other YouTube people that you understand that are doing well, follow them, follow people on Twitter, understand what is happening, or follow crypto news, understand all of this thing because you're putting your money in this place. So you need to understand how this thing works so that you don't just be throwing money outside the window, right? Then also join communities on Discord, on Telegram. My communities on Telegram, can join us on Telegram. Like my mentor usually say, follow who know road. Follow people that understand what they are doing, that really want to genuinely help you to get these things done. And then if you're trading on demo, if you want to trade future rather, always understand that you need to practice using demo first before you begin to use real money. And when you start using real money, start with smaller amount that you're comfortable with before you start putting big money so that you don't end up sending yourself back to the village. Of course, nobody wants to go back to the village, right? So you don't want to do that. Now, with all of that, the other important thing that you need to know is to have an exit plan. This is very, very important. As a trader, you must have an exit plan. If you don't have an exit plan, you just keep thinking, oh, it's going up. Maybe you invested $1,000 in a coin and the thing has given you 5,000, $10,000. That means that's on 1,000%. And you feel like it's still going up. It goes up and it manages to give you $15,000. You feel like it's still going up. Guy, you need to understand that there's a place of taking profit. Understand when to take profit. Decide when you should be getting out. If you enter into a project or you bought a project, when am I taking profit? Am I taking profit at 2x, 5x, 10x, 50x, or 100x, depending on you? So if you know where you are taking profit, it becomes easy. Once you see that the market has gotten to that level, take your profit and exit the market because you don't know when the market will just dump. And one thing with crypto is that while you are still feeling the market is going up, you may just wake up and you will see one long big candle that will just drop. Once that candle drops, maybe you were seeing, maybe your portfolio, it was giving you $15,000 and that one candle will just drop and then you will see it from $15,000, you're saying $2,500 and you'll be like, what? If I had known, I would have taken profit. You don't want all of that. Understand and know when to take profit and get that. Even if it continues to go up, don't bother. You've taken your profit, you've made money, move on. You understand? Also, understand, know how much you want to leave for sniping, for moonshot, and all of that. How much you want to leave for playing. If there's any other call, maybe you're in a community and they call a coin, how much you want to keep. Don't just keep all your money and expecting that you want to use all the money to still trade again. No, when you make money, take from the money, establish a business, and then know that okay, this money I made it from crypto. I used to establish this business. And also, sometimes when you make money from this other coins like meme coins and all those low cap coins, know that you have to put that money not up but part of it into a growing project. You understand? You can put it in Solana, you can put it in Sui, you can put it in other growing projects, or you can even not just leave it in stablecoin. So this should be your exit strategy. If you understand how to have a proper exit strategy, then when you make profit from crypto, it's easy for you to sustain that profit. All right, guys. So these are everything step by step of what you need to know so that you position yourself well for this coming bull run. I hope I have been able to list all of these things out for you, and I hope you've gained a lot of value from this. If you've gained value from this and you've still not subscribed to this channel, I wonder what you're still waiting for. Just hit the subscribe button, drop a like in this video, and most importantly, if you have a comment, drop it in the comment section and I'll answer all of your comments for you. Alright guys, that is it for me in this video. Till I come your way again, remain blessed.